Hello everyone, my name is Pham and I am the author of the article A Vegetal Odyssey in this issue 99 of Esse. My article focuses on the recent research of collective dual surf turns, and particularly one of the recent exhibitions, Plant Pixel, which was exhibited at a language gallery in Toronto back in 2018. The collective surf turn is made up of long-time partners and collaborators, Wojciech Olinik and Sarah Jane Gorles. Since 2015, the collective has been working with plants and exploring their subtle relationship between the foreign and the familiar within our everyday experience. The focus of the article is on the research that they undertook during their 3-year residencies at the School of Environmental Sciences at the Universities of Guelph, taking an interest in Arabidopsis thaliana, a small nondescript flowering plant that is commonly regarded as a weed. Surf turns pose a research question: how can Arabidopsis thaliana, a small wild weed, carry the future of the human race into space? Despite its simplicity, and precisely because of its simplicity, this plant has a very interesting role, not only in the history of space exploration, the study of space exploration, but also in the study of the future for the human race. It is interesting and important to note that this plant was the first plant to have had its genome fully sequenced, and it was also the first plant to complete a full life cycle in space. So I'm gonna read an excerpt from the article that really give a summary of this plant's history, and its role in the scientific research. So starting in 1987, with the opening of the third International Arabidopsis Conference at Michigan State University, research on A. thaliana has emphasized the great potential of the plant's genome and behavior for future research into the future survival of humankind. A. thaliana has become a model plant to which equivalent genes and behaviors in other plants are compared. For example, understanding A. thaliana's defense mechanism against pathogens can provide valuable data for development of disease-resistant plants in other species. In 1982, after failures with growing other plants, cosmonauts aboard the Soviet Union's Soyuz 7 space station thought to try A. thaliana because of its tenacities. And in 2006, 19 years after the conference at Michigan State University, 1,600 A. thaliana seeds traveled on the space shuttles Discovery and Atlantis to the International Space Station. This time, the plants were researched for the tropic influences of gravity and light on plant growth, helping to find a way to grow crop for long missions to the moon and Mars. So, as you can see, the contribution that A. thaliana has made to the scientific research on space exploration compels surf turns to further explore the plant. With the exhibition Plant Pixel, surf turns took on a very similar approach to the scientists mentioned above. They studied the plant and its modeled and its condition in order to further understand the environment that it is in. However, instead of focusing on finding a new Earth like the scientists and astronauts have been doing, surf turns question our obsession with empirical data and perfect replication, while they also acknowledging the environmental condition and impacts that are unfolding on this current Earth. So to me, it was a very interesting process to learn about this plant and to really engage with the collective Wishak and Sarah Jen, you know, to understand our behaviors and not our behavior in everyday life, but also our behavior, our tendency in our own work, the way that we research, the way that we look at subject, and the way that we considered our information. So I hope that you will enjoy the article, and yeah, thank you.